Most people say they want something different. A different life, a different pace, different results, different circumstances. But very few people are willing to do anything different. Not really. Because wanting something and becoming someone who can hold it are two very different things. Because change is uncomfortable. It asks more of you than you thought you had. It interrupts your routines. It challenges what's easy. And it doesn't care if you feel ready. It's easier to stay where you are. Even if you're frustrated, even if you're stuck, even if every part of you knows you're capable of more. Because staying the same doesn't require courage. Just tolerance. Most people would rather sit in familiar discomfort. I've heard it called comfortable misery. Then step into something uncertain. Because hey, at least it's predictable, right? At least you'll know what tomorrow will feel like. Even if it feels like nothing is moving. But if nothing changes, nothing changes. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and before you know it, you're looking at a life you never meant to build. This is what change actually looks like. Not big moments, not perfect timing, not motivation. It looks quiet, repetitive, unnoticed. It looks like doing the same thing again and again and again, without applause, without certainty. It looks like this. Work after work, late nights, early mornings. Doing it when you don't feel like it. Doing it when it's inconvenient. Doing it when no one's watching. Because discipline doesn't need an audience. There's no guarantee it works. No certainty it pays off. No moment where everything suddenly makes sense. Just a decision. A quiet one. To stop waiting. To stop overthinking. To stop looking for the perfect moment that never comes. And just start moving. Even if it's slow. Even if it's messy. Even if it's uncertain. Because movement, you ready for this? Is what creates clarity. Not thinking, not planning, certainly not waiting, but action. Life is clearly too short to to live the same day over and over again. Waking up with the same thoughts, the same frustrations, the same maybe someday. Someday is expensive, by the way, and it charges interest. At some point, you have to decide. Is it harder to just stay where you are, or to fight your way out? Because truth be told, both cost something. One costs your comfort. The other costs your potential. And the truth is, you don't build something different by staying the same person. You build it by showing up differently, thinking differently, moving differently. Remember, 3 off. One small decision at a time. Yes, there will be days you question all of it. I know I do. I can't lie. Days it feels slow. Days it feels pointless. Days it feels like nothing is working. You know the secret? Keep going anyway. Because progress rarely announces itself. This isn't about hype. It's not about motivation. About commitment to something bigger than comfort, bigger than ease, to something bigger than who you used to be. Because one path leads to comfort. Predictable, controlled, safe. And the other leads to freedom, earned, uncertain, alive. But I think we both know that only one of them is actually living. still working.